Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Live at 6:45 for Not Technically Perfect, and I'm your host, Richard Struther. And for those of you who have been tuning in, you guys know that I am a technology coach. Now, just to clarify, because I've had a few people asking me recently, technology coach, well, what's the difference, technology coach is very much like a fitness coach in that it's not just about going and taking a course or a yoga instructor, or nothing against them. But the fact is that um, I'm here to help you realize what you want, set your goals, set the milestones, get the right tools and technology to get to those goals in the right way, and give you the skill set you need, or help you get the skill set you need to get to what you want. So it really is a full and complete thing. And along those lines, I show off, I run into an awful lot of really awesome technology because, I mean, let's be honest, I'm always in this. I eat, sleep, live, breathe um, technology and actually neuroscience as well. I'm always looking at psychology, neuroscience, technology, and I'm part of groups and forums and newsletters and whatnot. And I wanted to kind of bring a few to your attention. And actually, I'd like to start with this quote because I really, really like it, and it actually kind of segues nicely for this set, and that is, "Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter." So the reason I kind of bring that up is because tonight I want to talk about actually two pieces of technology that are really, really fabulous at helping your brain be better and helping you get better within your own life, within your own lifestyle, within your own world. And these are highly, highly interesting pieces of technology, and I've had a chance to try one of the two. The other one I don't really I don't have a need for it, but I know quite a few people who would, and I'm going to put it out there and see what you guys think, and hopefully it's something that you guys will be interested in, and it'll be able to help you. So let's start out. There's a lot of talk about mindfulness, about meditation, about it, but there's also a lot of anxiety around it. And let's be honest, anxiety is kind of it's the real plague of our times. It's, people are so kind of, I think that really describes it perfectly. So, out of Philadelphia, no, actually, no, sorry, out of Pittsburgh, um, in the University of Pittsburgh, there's a research team working on anxiety, and they came out with this really, really cool piece of tech called Apollo Neuro. And it's a bracelet you wear, like a watch. And this thing um, uses subsonic frequencies to have an effect like stroking the wrist. And it's designed to work within your brain to kind of calm you down, to bring things, to normalize your system, to give you something to go, it's okay, things are good, you don't need to be. And so far the research on it is wildly promising. And I mean, there's a lot of good testimonials out there, but let's be honest, the research also shows some wildly effective results because this was built on research that they had done already. So, and I don't remember the names of I'm sorry, I don't remember the names of the original physicians, but it's quite cool to get into this idea of, we're coming out with more and more wearable technology that will actually help us in our own lives. So if this is something that you feel it's something that affects you, and that you feel might benefit you, please, I invite you to jump on. The website is straight up Apollo Neuro, APOLLONEURO.com, and please, feel free to check this out because this is something that could be potentially life-changing. And you know what, if it's something that would help you, it's not crazy expensive. It's $250, which is, in the grand scheme of things, not all that, off the cuff. Off the cuff, huh? But nonetheless, check it out. The other one I want to bring to your attention is this is a device called Muse. Now, Muse has been out for a few years, and they're actually in their second version. So there's Muse 2. They have one specifically for sleep, but what it ultimately winds up being is a headband that you put on, and it is a home mobile EEG. It reads your brainwaves. Well, why would I want that? A number of reasons. Um, Muse is very versatile, which is what makes it something that I really like. The fact that it is also Bluetooth, so it's wireless, and it works with many devices. It doesn't matter whether you want to use it with a computer, a cell phone, a tablet, what have you. It is wildly compatible too. The biggest thing about this is that if you want to track your sleep more effectively, if you want to become better at meditation or mindfulness, they actually have apps. One of their primary app actually will help you meditating by encouraging you based on your own brain waves. Now, is this a cool technology? Absolutely. I think it's phenomenal. However, there's been talk of using this kind of technology in games, and I think it would be neat. The idea is that they could monitor your brain, your dopamine levels, or monitor your stress levels, and they could go, but this game is not challenging you enough. Let's challenge you just to the right level. Hold it for exactly the right period of time, and then when they find that your brain is trying to get like a little overwired or whatnot, they can go, okay, let's calm it down. Is this good? It's cool. It's really cool. But there's also a lot of potential for abuse with that because it could actually make the game addictive. So, yes, I'm for these technology. I'm for the technology in themselves, but we have to be mindful of how they're used and how who's controlling it, and make sure that you're in control and that you're monitoring yourself. But let's be honest, as a general tool for mindfulness, meditation, sleep monitoring, general mood stabilizer, the Muse currently. And there are others. Muse is not the only one. There's actually a set of headphones that has all these spikes on the inside, and they touch your scalp ever so lightly, and they're rubber spikes, and they go all the way around, all the way across, and they will read your brainwaves too, and they do very much the same thing. But so far, I really have been impressed by Muse. Choose Muse, CHOOSEMUSE.com. I think that is one of the more interesting options in terms of value, because I really, really find that 250 for something like that as an investment in terms of I want to be more mindful, I want to really gain that meditation, that leg up in meditation, it can really, really help. It can really kind of put you that next level, because it will know where you're at and help you build. Remember, we talked about the synaptic channels back in episode 50, that the more you run the river along a new channel, the more you fire that new synaptic pathway, the deeper it becomes, and then it builds habit. And building good habits, well, if you need some feedback, that's what it's for. So check it out. I've been very impressed with the demos that I've had. I only tried the Muse, the first generation of Muse, but I was very impressed with it. And if you guys want to know more about this, hit me up in the comments. The email, I put the email down here. Hit me up with an email, the comments. If you guys know, if you guys see me on Facebook, I answer messages. So please hit me up. Let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 6:45 with some more cool tech and lifestyle and neurology and all of that, because you know what, I want to bring something cool to your lives. All right, thanks so much. See you guys tomorrow.